CNG 256. Welcome to week number 8. Um, Decent work throughout the week, but make sure most of you are packing this work in starting earlier this week. That definitely helps you get a jump on the assignments. And in most cases, the brute force should have taken an hour or so. I don't know the reason why. On some of your machines it said 72 hours or 68. That is kind of high. Thanks for reaching out in Google Hangouts, and I can't stress to use um, that resource as a problem-solving platform. Thank you to Maritza last night for stating that you have to unpack, or you have to unpack the actual or extract the information out of the document before you're able to use it. I am positive I forgot that step in the lab, and that's one thing I will have to update um, to lab number 8. So let's see. This week we jump into, where's the reading at? Data collection tools. And the reading within data collection tools. There are tons of free tools out there, open source, closed source, vulnerability scanners that are pay-as-you-go. And when we look at vulnerability scanners as a pay-as-you-go type platform as a service, PaaS, they usually give you the options, or software as a service, usually give you the options to add in other components. So like it's an a la carte type software platform. And that's kind of where they get businesses. And it's just basically a good selling point and decent marketing system to do that, because you say, oh yeah, for only I don't know, $40,000 a year, you can have access to this platform. And then they kind of put that little star behind it and say the basic model, not including such and such device. But definitely take a look at the free software. You know, what is the value of free software? Uh, Free software is good to start off with, and good to show a presentation on, what your company is missing. A drawback about open source, of course, open source means that everybody has availability to the source code. They can look at the source code and they can figure out ways to trick your source code, so that those people can stay like hidden, not showing vulnerabilities. Let's see, for this lab, so in this one, we figured out who the root user was, or hopefully have a good idea of who the root user was. And now we're going to SSH in as that root user. And I give you that name. So if you peeked ahead, you saw the root user's name from last week that we were trying to grab. So if you're still having trouble with Lab 8, definitely take a quick look at Lab 9 so you have an idea of what's going on. For grading this week, I'll be catching up from last week and grading this week. Today's Columbus Day. I have the day off. So I should get caught up on grading. If you have any questions, reach out. It is middle of October. Let's see, we're entering, this is definitely the halfway point of the semester. If you have any questions, start to plan for next semester. I haven't heard any updates on how the classes will be next semester. I'll definitely keep you in the loop as I start to see the classes, and if they're going to be any different from this semester, or what the difference is going to be from fall to spring. I'd like you guys to know, because I hate have you guys feel the feeling of surprise, especially when it comes to school. I know my courses that I'm taking will still be all be online. There are no face-to-face classes in the spring. And I don't know if Front Range is doing the exact same thing. I just know from a Regis standpoint, that's what's going on. So start to think about next semester. Start to, I think you can start to look at classes. Not 100% sure. Of course, you do that on the main page, program courses, academics, and then start to look at your courses for the future. It's just a good way to plan. Um, and I'll leave it there. Remember, if you have any questions, need any guidance, help, have a resume, need a LinkedIn sponsor, I'm here to help you guys out, try to get you those positions that you're looking for. And have a good week this week. Lab 9, easier lab, I thought, when I was doing it. Here's another update. When I tried running my virtual machines again, I ran into an error, but hopefully I got it fixed. I didn't have a lot of time to try. No, I don't want to update. But I was messing around. Yeah, it looks like, okay, so it's fixed. When you're trying to run the VM player plus have your hypervisor, or your Hyper-V active on your Windows 10 machine, it runs into conflicts. Because I was doing other work for my school stuff. So I was turning the feature on and off for Windows, but now it looks like it's back to working. So be aware of that issue. That one was new to me, and hopefully you guys don't have to use it or just realize it's there. So have a good week this week. I will start grading here today, get completely caught up, and then if you have any questions, start thinking, or if you have any questions, reach out. Start looking towards the future for summer, or I'm sorry, for spring 2021. If you have any questions, feel free to direct message me in Google Hangouts, and I'll get to them. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.